This is Jam Nation.
With Jonesy and Amanda.
Let's get on down to the Jonesy and Amanda Arms for the pub test. Banning new petrol and diesel cars within 5 years. Does this pass the pub test?
This is a radical plan from a think tank, a committee for Sydney. This is an urban policy think tank made up of business leaders, infrastructure experts to try and come up with some proposals to halve our carbon dioxide emissions by 2030. One of the things is banning new petrol and diesel cars within 5 years. We accept that at the moment our infrastructure is not set up for it. There would have to be radical changes to our infrastructure to be able to do this. We got an email from Donald saying, have a look at this. He had his hybrid battery replaced. Have a look how much, Brendan. Have a look down the bottom.
Okay, labour, $1,200. Ooh, that's deep. Coolant, $33.
Get to the juicy bit.
Battery, $26,853.99. Whoa. So all up $29,000 to do a service.
To replace the battery.
Things. In the old days, cars used to run on steam. And in the old days, we used to use whale oil to supply stuff. And I think down the track, one day, we will have all electric cars. But it's not happening in 5 years.
Well, we have to have some kind of impetus to do it. And I think we have to be made to do it, maybe.
Well, it killed Bill Shorten's election chances, didn't it?
This is what Scott Morrison said just before the election.
It's not going to tow your trailer. It's not going to tow your boat. It's not going to get you out to your favourite camping spot with your family. Bill Shorten wants to end the weekend when it comes to his policy on electric vehicles.
Well, this has been my gripe, is that we had that government in power for 9 years, so no big investment was done in alternative energies.
And for all accounts,
we should be further along by now.
The new Harley Davidson, the Livewire, that's quite a unique motorcycle, and that is the future. It's totally different.
Countries all around the world are doing this. We have been behind the eight ball because we have had to start again. You know, we haven't had the impetus or the investment to do this properly. So here we are 4 years later with this kind of proposal. Is it possible? Banning new petrol and diesel cars within 5 years. So pass the pub test.
No, it doesn't pass the pub test. Our electricity grid is suffering already. If you put another couple of million cars being charged on it, how's it going to cope?
You can't travel from Queensland to New South Wales or even beyond just an electric vehicle. We don't have enough charging stations. There's too much space between major cities.
Our technology that we have in regards to all the electric stuff, we need the fossil fuels to charge it all because the other mediums come nowhere near cutting it. This whole new technology they're trying to bet on, it doesn't exist yet.
Next 5 years, that's too soon. That's not going to happen, I believe.
For some people like us that do several hundred kilometres a day being self-employed, it doesn't pass the pub test. We can't recharge the vehicles. Our politicians just haven't thought about this at all.
No, because at the moment all the cars are charged burning coal anyway. 82% of all the electricity coming out of your power points is 82% burnt coal.
No, it doesn't pass the pub test. How much pollution does it create to make the electric cars rather than just running the petrol cars at the moment?
No, it doesn't. How are 5 people in a family going to charge 5 cars when they come home from work? How are you supposed to tow a caravan or a truck? And I agree with Scott Morrison, it's going to ruin your weekend away.
There you go. How you go? You got to move the Camry to charge the Tirana.
Oh, they've got their work cut out for them.
Thank you for all your calls.